What's up? Merry Christmas to one and all. AC the promoter, Panchito Gomez, my man Kitty the Kid with me.
Hey, Nino Boy TV. Nino Boy TV is in the building. That's right, man. Live Ride Podcast is going down. We out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I got the one and the only Panchito Gomez.
What's up, people? Cold here in Phoenix, man. I thought I was in New York for a minute.
That's right, man. He's from the East Coast, but man, we out here, man. We about to do this up with the Live Ride guys. Let's get it.
That's what's up. What's up, dog? So man, Gilbert. What's up, man? What's up, man? All right, man. What's up, man?
Just right.
All right, you guys gotta head that way, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you. What's up, man?
Head that way. You're the chair.
Oh shit.
You might have thought I fucked up, or you might have thought I was slipping, but I'm not. And because this is a lowrider podcast, right? That's why I'm sitting real low. You dig? Anyway, to the right of me, man, it's a little bit different. If you've been watching the show and you follow us, you know it's different, man. But to the right of me is Mike Nandy. To the left of me, I'm just to go down my squad real quick. It's Agent Zero.
What's up, sir?
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
And then, I mean, I thought somebody go start talking. Watch the boy up. Man, but we got some exciting guests in the house, man. If you tune in, you tap in, you already know what it is. But I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves and what they do, then we're gonna get to it. What's happening?
Everybody needs to speak up.
Gabby, go ahead, Gabby.
You
Hi
first.
guys, Goddess Gabriella.
What's up, mi gente? Panchito Gomez, actor.
Hey, actor Panchito Gomez right here to my right.
You're supposed to lead with actor.
AC the promoter, man. If you don't know, you need to know. I'm right here with the Live Ride Podcast crew. And we got to my left.
I got Doug and Sara with Fluffin Frybreads.
That's right.
Frybreads.
Fluffin Frybreads. If you don't know, hey, man.
That shit fire as fuck.
Hell yeah, dog. Thank you. I miss
No
you.
cap.
I'm waiting to that.
And so, is that where the jalapeno?
Hell yeah.
And I didn't get none. I was all over the place.
Yo, you didn't get none of that jalapeno lemonade?
I got enough for everybody. That shit's bomb.
That shit sounds sketchy. I ain't gonna lie.
Count me for two next time.
That shit's fire.
But I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? It sounds weird. I'm not saying I won't try it and be like, damn, I'm tripping.
It tastes like jalapenos.
Yeah, that's why that's
Alright.
kind of.
That's what it tastes like.
Why, it's legit,
I was
man.
like, oh, no.
Hey, you know it's fire when you got two refills.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, one to go.
I want to go. That shit was done before I even got home.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
was done before I even got home. No, it wasn't spicy.
It did you taste the jalapeno, but it's not spicy.
Yeah.
Hey man, so it's Wednesday, 8 o'clock we go live every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. And it's all good, it's all love, man. It's super dope that we have some dope ass folks in here, man. I know Fluffin Frybreads, man, Doug, Sara, y'all in the joint. Yeah. Seeing y'all around the city, y'all out there grooving, making name. That's super dope, man. Thank you. AC, man, everybody knows who AC is. You out there, you killing the game, bro.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, much respect to your hustle. Panchito been out here at AZ, what's going on, man?
Good, man.
Hey, that's super dope, bro. I really appreciate you, bro. Seeing you around. And just shaking hands with folks, man,
Everybody make me feel
and
good.
writing some memories and all that good stuff. Much love. And obviously, Gabriella, man, you out here killing the game with the photos. Matter of fact, oh boy, hooked me up too. So I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
It's the end of the year. There's a lot of things going on. What y'all got going on coming towards the end of the year? And whoever wants to start, because I know that there's flyers made. I know if you guys have any events. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Okay, so I'll kick it off. So this weekend, tomorrow, shout out Anthony A. Tomorrow we're gonna be at his me and the Fluffin Frybreads
comedy show.
Yeah, and Gabby, we're gonna be over there at
Tempe Improv.
For
nice.
Anthony A. He was on Power 98, but he also had the #1 comedy thing on iTunes. So he was number one. So that, I mean,
I seen that.
yeah, and he's a Rasta, you know what I'm saying? So he's from Albuquerque, he's from New Mexico. Yeah. So we showing up out there, man, show love and show face, show out. And that's tomorrow. And then Friday I leave. I'll be in the studio with Jesp. She's an artist out of Yuma. Doing a track with her. We're gonna shoot a video and stuff. And then on Saturday I'll be in Yuma. Have a tamale fest I'll be at. It's in Somerton actually, Somerton. And then
There's always food about when he's somewhere.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fluffin Frybreads. Hey, no, but for real, like this is legit and stuff. I'll be in Yuma. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm just gonna give a little bit right now, and I'll tell you more later. But Yuma, and then I'm performing in Yuma on Saturday at it's the after party at Showcase Sports Bar out there on 4th Avenue, and I got my artist Soldier Sick gonna be with me. Jess gonna be there, and we're gonna be out there. Shout out Alicia, and I'll give you some more.
So when you say artist, is because you're managing them?
I manage.
No.
My artist. Yeah, I manage. I've been managing him. He's like 31 now. Since he was 17. Soldier Sick. Yeah, man. He's been loyal to me, and that's why I'm loyal to him. When you're loyal, I'm loyal to the soil. But there's so many that unfortunately aren't up to par, and I vouch for them, and I pull for them, and they ain't what it's supposed to be, and it sucks. My feelings used to get hurt. Now I got a little bit more thick skin, but it comes with the time, and I'm older now and stuff. But and speaking of managing, man, I'll break some news right now. I'm managing. Y'all might know Trino and Adam. They're some influencers. You seen them, the bald Mexican guys, be dancing to all the stuff and stuff. We're managing them, and we just made that official. And they should be tuning in right now. I don't know if the chat room's live or whatever, but they got 2.1 million on TikTok. They got 300K on Instagram and just going up. And I just booked Sacramento January 17th, Reno, Nevada January 18th. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Got a lot of stuff.
What's up, dude?
And then we were at the Fluffin Frybreads booth January 25th at Adela's Family Salsa event.
Yeah. So we're gonna have them come through
and Danny G. Danny G will be with us too at that one. So
how did you get the name Fluffin Frybreads?
That's all my girl right here.
So we were doing like a test kitchen, and 'cause we had like an investor that was coming in, and we were developing like a menu, and we were just really like, we were eating it, and my daughter, she meant to say the F word, but she said fluffin'. And then it just kind of took off from there, like Fluffin Frybread, because it could like replace the F word, and then you can make market it so much, like make T-shirts.
It's fluffin'.
It's so fluffy.
And then we're also like have fluffy bread, like we have fluffy bread, so we're kind of known for like fluffy bread. So it just kind of like was just meant to be.
Before I knew that story, when I did the voiceover, because I did a little small pilot episode with you guys, and it's on the Roku channel. And I was saying that, I was like, oh, it's fluffing amazing. Get the fluff out of here.
Right.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's super dope. That's even kind of fast. So then it took off. And what about the logo?
The logo is actually it's a cartoon figure of my wife. So
it's supposed to be,
got brown hair, green eyes, got a little pin-up look to it.
But more like cartoonish.
Yeah.
Just like more
cartoonish
fun.
Fun and playful. So plus we wanted that pink color just to kind of stand out and pop, like whenever you see it up on the side or on the sign.
Let them know what kind of. So what makes you different than other fried bread places?
Man, well, one of the things that we do is in the way that I make the bread.
Secret recipe, right?
Yeah. I came up with my own recipe. I developed myself. So not a lot of people do it this way, and it's kind of been.
It works.
Yeah. So anyways, we went through it, and I kind of did some testing on it, kind of switched some things up. But the way I make it, it makes it more fluffy. It has a different texture to it when you get it. Like if you've had some before, sometimes it'll be real dense, real thick. Sometimes they don't fluff up like they should.
Or it's like flat and
real
crispy.
Flat and crispy. So ours is kind of a combination of the crispiness, the fluffiness, and the density.
So when you saw the fluffy, we're like, oh, what the fluff?
Yeah.
That's literally like one of the number one reasons my son refuses to get his fry bread anywhere else, because I've taken him other places, and the first thing he says, it's not the same one.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where they're at, okay?
Yeah. And not only that, but we also do a fusion with our fry bread. We don't just do traditional stuff like we're doing quesadillas. We're doing like when we first started out, we had a Sonoran hot dog on there. We had regular quesadillas.
All with fried bread, right?
All everything on fried bread. So it's just kind of switched up the game. Yeah. That's an corn dog.
Could I get a Corona on the fly?
But
we took off the Sonora dog just because it was like it was really popular when it sold. Like people really liked it, but it just wasn't really selling. And so now it's like we'll do an offer for like catering and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's legit, dude. It's so good. It was my favorite thing on the iPhone.
You guys cater too?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
We do catering, we do private.
All I'm saying is my show last Wednesday, I was like, man, looking for somebody to cater my work party.
Yeah.
Don't know nobody at. I ain't getting not one text, not one email saying, "Oh, we can do your joint."
No way.
What up, murder?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I already had to book somebody now, but I mean, I'd rather keep it home than get online and search for somebody.
I'll you on that one, man.
Yeah,
but
we definitely can. We can pretty much put together any like menu like with your budget. We can work with like different things that we offer.
I would take food stamps. The budget is fine. Like,
yeah, man. You don't buy those groceries. I'll take it.
2 for 1. Shit.
But yeah, we do like we did a lot of like the cars, like a Chevy, like out on was it Van Chevrolet or what's the other one, Courtesy or something like that. Yeah. But we be doing stuff like that for them when they do their employee appreciation stuff. So we kind of hit.
Well, that's what I got coming up Friday, and I was looking, but I already have to.
Okay, I got you.
Damn.
But yeah,
I threw it out there. Nobody. It was like, yeah. Anyway, he ain't
So
gonna.
your next event's tomorrow.
our next one will be on Friday.
Tomorrow Friday?
Oh, we have a private.
Damn.
We have a private event on Friday, but on Saturday we'll be at the Zona Vibes.
Zona Vibes, yeah. On Saturday.
Is there any place specific that you're at all the time?
No.
We don't. I tried that. Like when I first came out, like my first year, I set up like different locations, but I just thought it wasn't like. It's not like an everyday food. You know what we have is just like. I don't know. I just found that it wasn't like worth my time setting up at different places, and I like being at different places. I like being at the events and being a part of everything, and you know, I'm more of like social, so I like that aspect of it.
Hell yeah, no, that's tight for sure. Going to different events, I think.
Yeah, I don't like to do the same thing all the time. Like I like to mix it up. You know, I like to be at different places.
Change is good.
Yeah,
because
otherwise I feel like I'm just gonna do a 9 to 5 if I'm gonna go to the same location every day.
Yeah, that's why we switched it up from like doing the car show events to farmers markets. We do like schools, like fall festivals. Like I saw, we do like the car dealerships and stuff like that. So we just
even did a wedding, huh?
We've done a wedding.
Yeah. Actually, we got hit up on this last event we were doing. They wanted us to do some catering for them coming up next year. So they wanted.
And sometimes they even sell out of their house when they they have extra stuff.
Well, yeah, like if I have an event or like got
People
rained
buy
out
it.
or something, and I have like a lot of food, like either I'll sell it or like give plates away. To be honest, because I'm like,
And I just found that you right down the street.
I need that address.
I was just about to ask for that.
I need that address, man.
I'll stop by every day.
Hey, got any extra, man? Got any extra?
I'm gonna do that.
Hey, and also tell them about your horchata and your jalapeno lemonade.
So we do some specialty drinks that my daughter does actually. She'll do
She does the horchata.
Everything's homemade from scratch, bro. So like you won't find anything that's frozen in our stuff like that. Everything is made either day of, take a couple days before. We like even doing the birria. It takes like 2 days to make the birria meat. Because
they're in the kitchens all the time slaving, like they're out there. It's truly a family business. Like
we'll do regular
my daughter,
horchata,
she does the strawberry horchata, right? And then I do the jalapeno berry lemonade.
Someone said, will you be selling at Smiley's next week?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, there will be at Smiley's next week.
Yes.
And it's fire.
And then Cindy Lopez also said that you guys will be set up at her show.
Yes.
You can try
on
it.
the
Because
11th.
Carlos Lopez said, where's the samples? I'm like, with all my fucking in this room, it's a lot of fucking samples.
All right.
That ain't sample, that's a whole meal right there.
Yeah, that's a catering. No, Lyra ain't catering this one. Fuck that.
But yeah, but we've done so many different things. Like we did like for the Native American Heritage Month, we were out there at
The Frybread Festival.
in at the casino.
Rawhide.
Is that ever like a battle? Is there a lot of fucking fire?
Yeah, so there was like 4. Well, they didn't have a lot of vendors. In fact, I was supposed to do another event, and then they called me like 2 days before the event, like begging me, saying they needed me out there because I don't have a lot of vendors, and there's a lot. They had sold like 600 tickets, and they only had like 4 food vendors.
Oh shit!
And so I went out there, but I only had like a couple of days to like prepare, you know. So we sold out, but there was like 50 people in line the entire time at each vendor. Like it was just insane.
So I went under product, undermanned,
and then we only brought 4 people, so it was wild. It was definitely an experience that we learned from, for sure.
Hey, they said could they get a promo code for the Smiley? Hey man, tell them that Live Ride Podcast sent y'all. And we'll put in $1 for you.
Right?
We'll go to give them a $10 bill before they leave.
$1 for the first 10 customers. Y'all
got 10 cents each.
That's fucking awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you being here.
We appreciate being here too.
Seeing you guys out there and then sitting down. There's 2 different things because just kind of impacts.
Oh yeah, it's all impacts.
You know what I'm saying? And you start seeing the same people and stuff. So sit down and talk to people is super dope.
Oh, we appreciate you having us out.
Which is the thing. Like AC, he's been here before, but we mostly see you in passing as well, man. What you got going? Because I know a lot of shit's going on. I know you kind of brushed it on before, right when the show started. But go into more depth because I know that you have some stuff you got.
I'll break some news too. I haven't posted it yet, but it's official. I'm performing at the Arizona Super Show at Cardinal Stadium, main stage. March 8th. Shout out. No, March 8th. No, but I actually performed this year, April 20th on the main stage. I seen you guys there backstage doing interviews and stuff. You guys are definitely on the move as well. You know, shout out to everybody that's in here. Shout out my boy Tony Hernandez from Majestic's Car Club, the $1 Million Man. I told you I would give you a shout out. So now, I love you. See, there you go.
Hey, man,
shout out Murder.
We charge for that, bro. We charge for that.
You know what I'm saying? Benny RC, the Godfather is in here, man. Benny RC.
What's up, Benny?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Tony?
We got there's a lot to talk about, man. We have a good time, but we got a special guest, man, all the way from he lives in Tampa, right?
Tampa, Florida, yes, sir.
Tampa, Florida.
I feel like
he came in just for this.
I was leaving.
Yeah, but he's an actor. He goes by Panchito Gomez. But what a lot of people don't know, and I want to say real quick, is he's one of the kids on Sesame Street. Sesame Street.
Get out of here.
I swear to God.
For real?
Yeah, for real. And you know who his dad was on the Sesame Street? The guy that played Gomez on Adam's Family.
Raul Julia, the late Raul Julia. Thank you, folks. How you doing? First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to all you folks for having me. Thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here, break bread with my people. I've been back and forth between Florida, New York, Puerto Rico, Tampa, of course, and here. And LA, of course, finishing up a project, but it's been fun. You know, I started on Sesame Street when I was like fucking 5 years old, man. Holy shit! 5 years old. I was 5 years old. I was, to this date, I'm the only young actor who's credited as a main character on a show with a character name. So you have all these kids who are running around the show. They were just extras. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. My character, that guy, was a predominantly big part of the show. We actually, in 1971, were the first. Raul Julia, God bless him. So, and the only 2 surviving members now that I mentioned is myself and the lady who played Sonia, which is Maria. Her name is Sonia Masana. We're the only 2 surviving cast members of the original members of Sesame Street. But we started the whole bilingual thing. Back then, they realized that in the tri-state area of New York, New York, Connecticut, and Jersey, and Philly, and all that, there were a lot of Hispanic-speaking children that didn't know a lick of English. So that's when they incorporated the bilingual foundation part of it, when we started, teaching how to speak, how to do the numbers. The 1, 2, 3 means 1, 2, 3, pollito, chicken, gallina, hen, that kind of stuff. So I'm proud of that for one. And then, my career kept going from there, the commercials here and there and blah, blah, blah. And thank God I've been blessed with a great career, great family. Big shout out to my man Larry from Barrio Clothing, who actually brought me out here to begin with. As a friend first, as a representative now for Barrio Clothing. I'm proud of that. I've got a little interest in it. What's up, Larry? Hey, Jay, congratulations, mama. So that, and because of his friendship and partnership, I've gotten to meet a lot of good people. AC, Chris, you guys, we've been running around. I come here a lot. Like I said, my girlfriend Vanessa lives out here. What's up, mama? I see you. Hopefully you're watching. Not all that, you're listening. No. Anyway, but things are good. Thank God. I'm finishing up a project now called The Higher Power with a young man called, it goes by the real Mr. Homicide. That's We're pretty much, I would say, 95% finished. it's a bitch when you're doing stuff by with your own money. It's like we don't have a major studio backing us, so I pulled in a lot of favors, a lot of good actors, friends, musicians. I got Sendo from San Francisco part of it. Now that I mentioned it, I'm also touring with Mellow Mayonnaise. Now I'm playing percussion. So
What's up, man?
We go back to the beginning stage, the roots of Cypress Hill way back then. I played percussion on the side, since I was a kid as well. So that's been like my therapy. I lost my wife 5 years ago to cancer.
Sorry to hear, man.
So it was hard to pull through from something like that after so many years together. But God's been good. And music's been my therapy. I met a beautiful girl now who I'm dating. And I think the world of her. She's my depression mode went away a little bit. And now I'm back to doing what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
Excuse the language.
No, it's fucking good, man.
So that's where I'm at, and then hopefully things will get better. And but I see this beautiful young lady here who has a lot of talent as well. So now it's on you, girl. Do what you got. Do what you got to do.
Thank you.
Because it's because of you guys that have to keep this culture going, the Latino culture. You got 2 strikes against you. 1, you're a woman. 2nd, you're a Latina woman. So you don't fight against that shit. You do it power to you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yes. Hey everyone, I'm not here on behalf of myself today. I'm actually here to speak about Blue Tier Organization. Some of you guys know that we're doing a donation for single mothers. It's called the Mothers in the Mirror organization. Let me pull something up real quick. Give me 1 second.
I'm also gonna send him the flyer so we can post it up afterwards. So.
I was like, I gave it to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just sending it to him.
Yeah, so you can
That's what I meant to say.
So there's a
put
bunch
it
of
up there.
big
So it's Blue Tier Organization. Her
Muscle up in this month.
It's founded by J.D. Elisa, who is Willie North Pole's wife.
Oh, man. Willie North Pole, what's up, baby boy?
Shout out Willie North Pole. Shout out Alicia. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. So basically, she's just trying to raise money for 3 single mothers to help them for the holidays. The donations are going up until the 23rd, and it's not just for toys, as most of the donations are.
Right.
Around this time, it's mostly for things that mothers may need, like toiletries, hygienes, toothpaste, stuff for the kids, stuff that she might run out of and she can't get till next week, but we can help her with that by donating. You can donate through PayPal, there's Zelle, there's Cash App. They're also taking cash. We also have a donation box set up at Nickel City Baby on 28th Street in Thomas. And then I also carry a donation box around with me in case anyone ever wants to donate or you have anything you want to give, and I will take it with me and we'll put it together for them.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bless you.
That is super awesome.
How did that foundation start? Or what was the...
So for Elisa, it was basically her mission statement was to just assist single mothers, low income single mothers. So that's her goal, is just to help them with anything they need.
That's awesome. Because a lot of times,
resources.
those people are forgotten. Not those people, but it's a forgotten thing sometimes. You think of abused women, you think of addicted mothers or something. You don't realize that there's a lot of single mothers who, they're mother and father to some of these kids.
Yeah,
to all these children.
Twice the job.
Exactly.
And, it's hard for them. Some of us were single mothers and we know what it's like. So, I mean, I'm the same way. Anytime I see or I witness someone that needs help, I'm quick to, help a hand. If they want it, they'll take it. If not, I'm not someone that's like, here, take my help,
Yeah.
But I'm always willing to help. So I'm always involving myself in the donation community. So if you guys want to, you can contact bluetierorganization.org. You can contact J. Elisa on Instagram and on Facebook. You can message me at Goddess Gabriella on Instagram, and Gabriella on Facebook as well.
Okay.
Awesome.
Damn.
Good job, baby.
That's awesome. Social media, the power of social media is so crazy because you can literally talk about anything, do anything, and you can make movements on it. And it's just everybody, like we're all sitting here now, people that are tuning in, folks are on the outside chilling, you know what I'm saying? Share, like, subscribe, comment, all that craziness, because you don't know, like, my boy was talking about being out there in Yuma. They got a bunch of different events. My man's out there in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Like, this crazy. So we can do, somebody hit us up that said that they were in Bakersfield tuning in.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So there's a bunch of people. So, it's all about, sharing your good stuff. Lorenzo, you already know we're going to have a good day. everyone come and you say
Let me say, so for the Arizona Super Show, March 8th, the tickets go on sale officially this weekend. The link's live. Go to Arizona Super Show on Instagram. Go to their Instagram. They have a link on there, and the link's live. Go ahead and you could get them for Christmas presents or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? They'll be having all the tickets, and also I'm sure you guys might have tickets, right?
Maybe.
I'll have them and stuff. Last year,
how much are the tickets?
I didn't ask that part. So listen, last year I'm just gonna tell you, and this was all on my own hustle. This is on God. I sold 320 tickets for them. And that's just and I turned people away for a long time. Then I sold more. I'm like, damn, because I was just trying to be like, you know what I mean? But 320, and I had a lot more to sell, but I just did it.
Are you the top salesman?
I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just know that.
Tell me, walk in.
I hustle.
I hustle. Nah, you the top salesman, bruh.
I hustle. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live. That's how I eat. That's how I take care of my kids and my family. You know, that's my most important thing. That's my biggest accomplishment is that my kids. So.
Yeah, family first, man.
I feel that, man. No, that's super dope. But now you're gonna be up there again, March 8th. Links live on the weekend.
March 8th. I'm bringing my boy King Buddha. He came back out. I'm bringing him on stage with me. We're gonna do a song we have called "Count It Up." But I'll be up there 15 minutes. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? They give. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing because I also work at the stadium, so it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's your home. It should be 15 minutes. You know, respect is respect.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? I love Arizona. I live here. I reside. My kids were born in Arizona. I'm from California. People think I'm from here, but it's fine. I'm from here now. You know what I'm saying? I was born and raised in San Bernardino, raised in Orange County. Shout out to my boy Lalo from Salt Lake City and Ramon. They you know what I'm saying? They out here. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to them.
You went to San Bernardino High?
I was born in San Bernardino.
Yeah.
I ain't what I asked you.
No. My mom graduated from Colton High though.
That ain't what.
Also
You're the yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket. Yep. She was a yellow jacket.
I went to Colton High for just a real quick stint.
AC,
That's where I'm from, San Bernardino. I'm from the high desert though.
Yeah. Well, that's where I met my girl. Rest in peace, Valerie. She was my next door neighbor in Victorville. I lived in Victorville.
I lived in Victorville too.
Behind the mall in Petaluma.
Well,
I mean, on Hills, Beer Valley.
I live right there by the court.
Y'all can change love stories later.
We want people to know. We want people to know that we've lived in the same Tweaker City as
Tweakerville.
Victimville.
Shit, I live in Burbank.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near Burbank.
Burbank?
Yeah, I lived in Burbank for a long time. I went to high school there.
Hey, where you doing your? You said you're doing some the show, the movie.
Yeah, we're finishing up our movie, The Higher Power.
Where are you filming it at?
We actually pretty much done. We have one scene to do, and that's in the church. We've been shooting it mostly in LA and East LA. We did a couple of things up in San Diego, up in Oceanside. We did a couple of scenes up there.
I have a good question. How many titles, movies would you say you've done? Do you know?
Oh, shit.
Give me a rough estimate.
I would say movies, feature films.
Movies first, yeah.
Like 30, 40.
30, 40 movies. That's a resume.
Television shows, man. If I can't even count that high.
Yeah, you're just like, you know.
I gotta go back to Sesame Street to count that high.
Yeah,
now that I mention that, first and foremost, before I forget, I want to shout out one of my best friends, my brother's out. He's out in Tampa right now. Our original member of the Terror Squad, Cuban Link. Happy birthday, my brother.
Hey, let's go.
What we haven't even mentioned yet too is he was American Me. Everybody knows American Me. We got something back here.
American Me. What movie's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What was that?
We messed with the decor.
That was a bootleg version of it called Blood In, Blood Out or something like that. Much love, Jesse Borrego. Jesse's in town too. That's from Crucitos. So, they know I'm messing with them. 99.9% of those guys who were in the film were very good friends of mine.
Yeah.
The movie's a very good movie, but not American Me,
That movie hits, man. Like,
let me tell you, it was one of the hardest movies I did as far as, the concept of it, the content of it, and the shit we had to go through while we were filming. It wasn't easy. There were some times where,
you guys were on the yard, right?
Well, they were pretty much in full some stuff. The stuff we did as the youngsters was the juvenile hall, which was pretty much just as bad as the fucking regular joint. Because these kids were like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. They didn't give a fuck. I mean, I saw 2 guys get stabbed over there, and then kids. I'm like, bro, I ain't playing with these guys. And I was a grown man. I was 27, 28 years old. So we saw a lot of stuff. I mean,
At that time, you were?
yeah.
I mean, you look at
You got that baby face
I
and
was
shit.
28. I was 27. I just turned 28, playing 15. It was hard, but that was another thing I had to go.
Hey,
I had to go. But I had to go through like a little diet thing because I was 27, 20. Yeah, I was buff with boxing. My brother was, I was in the gym with my brother all the time. So they had to put me on this all pasta diet. Basically, they were putting to get baby fat, so to speak. Not fat, but I was like, fuck, man. I had pasta for like 6 months, bro. After that shit, I didn't want to see a spaghetti noodle ever. I didn't right after ramen. I didn't eat nothing for
So
like
this is
7
baby
months.
fat then?
I don't know. That's one big baby, bro.
This is baby fat.
That's
This
about
shit,
a,
there
that
it
ain't
is.
baby fat. That's a bunch of babies in there.
Yeah, that's like that.
He ate them all.
That baby fat.
Why do you think they didn't
Basically, it was
cast?
for the.
But why do you think they didn't cast someone close to that age?
Well, first and foremost, that script was written years before, and originally it was a universal period. But Al Pacino had the option for it back in the day. He lost the option after a certain amount of time, and almost was waiting for it for years. So Eddie picked it up. He had it for about 3 or 4 years prior to us filming. So a lot of these characters, those roles for the 3 young guys were written in in between. They were originally there. A lot of the stuff, obviously, as you know, that caused a lot of problems in the movie, were put in after the fact that we filmed because there was a lot of stuff that was not being told to the Mexican mafia at the time, for the reasons being that we didn't want any problems. That almost Universal didn't want any problems. It was something like pretty much an open door for us to get into the prison system, whether it was Folsom, Pelican, Chino, and then of course Juvenile Hall, which is a breeding. It's a training field for the young, mafias.
For
the
sure.
Black Guerrilla family, the Aryan brothers, the Mexican mafia, and what stuff. I mean, whoever the fuck, whatever the fuck, that's their little breeding ground.
Yeah.
So it was tough. So we got the permission of those guys to do certain things, and then once the film was done, edited, and narrated the way it was supposed to be, then that's when the problems arose afterwards. People, fortunately, it's the only movie to this day, gangster movie. I wouldn't even call it a gangster film actually, but the only movie of that genre that people have actually died because of. The Godfather, nobody died because of that. Blood and Blood, nobody died because of that. The Warriors, nobody died. The West Side Story, none of that. Any gangster movie or any affiliated film of that genre, American Meat is the only film that actually had people die because of it. And it's a sad thing because, those people that passed away were not bad people in the sense that, they tried to change their lives. And unfortunately, other people didn't care for their participation, and one thing led to another. It was rough, I'm telling you. It was probably one of the best films I think I've done as far as film itself. Me as a character, I loved what I did. It was hard because I'm playing 2 people. I'm playing myself. I'm playing Edward Olmos, and I'm also playing Santana, who was Cheyenne. So that was a little rough for us in that sense. But other than that, hopefully, to this day, it resonates to what that life leads to.
Yeah.
And hopefully changes a lot of people, or have changed. I've run into kids that are like 12, 13 years old that seen the movie now. And I'm like, what the fuck? 7 years kid, so I saw that movie when I was 7. I said, where's your father? I talked with that person. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Well, it's funny because I had told my brother, I said, hey man, I told him about you a little bit, I'm like, that's cool, I seen him at the Body of Clothing when we did the meet and greet joints and all that stuff and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, so I started telling him the movies and stuff. She's like, hey, you full of shit. I'm like, no, you good people, bro. Like,
Thank you.
He's like, oh, that's dope. I'm like, yeah, bro. It's the humble really goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Especially that, because I've actually talked to some folks that have, like #1 hits and shit. And after a while, they're like, hey, and this is like music. I don't know if movies are different, but it's like after a while, you're like, hey, man, I want to be known for someone else,
Right.
or some odd shit,
Right.
And that's cool to obviously want to keep doing and get other stuff, but people enjoying your work you've previously done is also dope.
Yeah, just by what you're saying makes me feel great because that shows me and it tells me that the work that I've done has not gone in vain. That it's actually made an impact on people, whether our age, young kids, girls, whatever. Vida Loca, we are on the 30th anniversary of that film. It made an impact for a lot of women. Selena, God bless Miss Quintanilla Perez. As a matter of fact, Chris, what's up? I'll see you Saturday. Things like that, they're bringing light to what I've done. And I'm not that guy that goes, oh, I'm Panchito Gomez, I'm this, I'm that, me, and fuck that shit. You know me. If you don't, hey, that means the same thing to me. I'm proud of the work I've done. And my parents raised me good. My father, God bless his soul, taught me the right things to do and not to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're kids, we make fucked up mistakes.
Yeah. Where are you originally from?
Originally, I'm Puerto Rican. Believe it or not, a lot of people think I'm Jamaican. I'm Puerto Rican. I was raised in Spanish Harlem in the South Bronx.
Wow.
I knew it.
I knew I seen you.
He is not a Mexican.
Why did you say that?
I could hear it in your accent.
Well,
I was listening this whole time, like,
See,
I hear it.
Hey, he ain't from around here.
I was like,
you know?
he ain't.
Did you ever do an episode of New York Undercover?
I never did New York Undercover.
I could have sworn I seen you in there.
I did Hill Street Blues. I did Miami Vice.
I did Hill Street Blues. What you know?
NCIS.
Yeah, what you know?
Miami. What was the other one? CSI Miami.
I know I see you in one of them
NYPD
shows.
Blues.
Okay, I knew I see you in one of them
He was
shows.
actually one of the stars of Hill Street Blues. Well, he had a recurring role back in the 80s when I was 15, 16 years old. David Caruso. He played one of the gang leaders, and we became friends from that moment on. And then fast forward to like 20, 30 years later, we're doing CSI Miami together. We had a blast, man. It was funny as hell.
Fuck yeah. I used to watch that show all the time, man.
The CSI Miami?
Yeah.
What happened with you in New York Undercover? Because I think both of them
in
were.
NYPD Blue, you mean? I never did a New York
I'm about to
Undercover.
say.
I didn't do a New York Undercover at the time. I was going through some stuff in LA, and I was filming a lot of films.
Okay.
So they were casting a lot of people out of New York, which was fine because I had my agent that worked all New York, LA, Miami, and all that. But there were issues as far as the timing was the bad part, and then one or two episodes that were ready for me, the logistics weren't right. And at that point, it's not ego, but it's also you got to stand up for what the fuck is right. It's yours, it's not. So they try to play that little game, that negotiation game.
The only reason I asked is because I watched the show.
Oh, that's a great show, man.
And both of them were like they were Puerto Rican, so I was like, okay, so it would have made sense. So that's the only reason I was asking.
Yeah, Dilo's Puerto Rican. I talked to him every once in a while with Lorenzo and Malik Yoba. I haven't seen in a minute, but Lauren Vela is Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
and then then we did a bunch of other stuff together.
That's
a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of my people's there. You talking about Eastside Morales from the NYPD.
And I know I've seen you in one of the shows. That's why I'm like, I can't remember which one.
You probably see me. They probably all were about the same type of shit. Because back then all they did was hire us. You're either a Chicano gangster or an Indian kid or.
If you say you were in the movie Breaking, then I'm out of here.
Nah, man.
You was in Breaking, I was gonna be like, that's it.
That was ozone right there.
Here's the thing. Those are poppers and lockers. No disrespect to Shabba, who's a good friend of mine. God bless his soul, and Boogaloo Shrimp, who's still my boy.
Oh yeah, Boogaloo.
Those were Mike Taylor. Those are the West Coast b-boys. I'm an original b-boy from New York. Mind you, I'm from Rocksteady Crew.
Yeah,
I played with Tony Touch. I played with Big
Tony
Freeze,
Toca.
Crazy Legs, Tony Toca, and I just did a show in what the hell was it? In Orlando.
You said Tony Touch?
Yeah, Tony Touch. That's it. Like my music's always been part of me as well. As far as my acting stuff, that's always been my love. Boxing, acting, baseball, and music. Now my music, bro, I've been playing since I was 5 years old. I started playing on 2 tin cans in the fire escapes in New York in Spanish Harlem. You listen to the salseros downstairs. You have the big boys playing their chorus, and I'm like, oh shit, I like this. And never once did I take a music class. To this day, I'm a drummer, man. I don't think I know very many drummers that have taken music classes. I mean, unless they play other instruments. But I play, just from here, and I love it. It's like I said, it's my therapy. I get to beat something up without hurting nobody or myself. And, it
makes sense.
Put it this way. Music, it gives the human mind, the human heart, soul.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Music's been a part of everyone's life since the beginning of time, since Jesus Christ, since the end of time, it'll be there. And that's one of the best things I love. So, I take pride more. I'm more proud of some of the shit I do musically than I do acting, believe it or not, man. I'm like, I get up on stage with metal. I get up on stage with Cypress Hill. I played with them for 10 years on and off. Salseros with Mark Anthony, Frankie Ruiz.
Mark Anthony's a bad motherfucker.
That's
crazy.
That's my hero, man.
He just threw that out there like
I know,
Like it's every day.
Santana. See, that's what I'm saying.
Even Santana.
I get more happy talking about my music than I do my acting career sometimes because it's what I love to do.
Yeah.
It's what I love to do. Anytime there's music playing out, like these guys get up on stage. I've jumped up on stage with AC before. I'll go up on stage with Frost. I don't give a shit, man. Me and Pooh, let's go.
Well, it's crazy you say that because we do the podcast joints and stuff. But like it's always behind the scenes too. I like talking about the music because I've done music for a long ass time. So when I tell people like, oh yeah, I played the drums for 20 years. I can pick up a guitar, play any guitar, play the ukulele. I can do this, I can do that. And even like when you start doing the table, like, oh man, I feel like listening.
I just heard it.
Yeah, but it's cool because like, but it's crazy that some of your stuff that you do, and then what you do, and then your passion, and then it all comes together. You're like, oh shit.
And that goes with anything, any kind of business. Look, they have a restaurant business, a food business. That's that same love that they have for that, or the same love that I have for music and acting. The same thing you for whatever you do. This beautiful lady, her modeling, her charity work. You guys doing all this, it all at the end of the day, it's all one thing, and it's passion. And that passion comes from up above, I believe. So.
Hell yeah! No, that's super dope, and I appreciate that because we out here grooving, and
let's get together.
We got some heavy hitters in right here too. Yeah. Like, cause I know what AC that's here. He out there always performing something.
Oh man, he's out.
You know what I'm saying? And it's dope because when I hear your music, I always hear from somebody else, and I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't want to sound like a fucking hater. But I'll never listen to your music, bro. But you know, everybody that I'm around listens to your music, so I'm like, that should suffice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I was at his house and something played on the playlist.
Yeah, that's when I first met him. Like he came up to me and he's like, I was just looking at your video.
He was fangirling?
No,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan, man.
That's all I love. Like I roll with like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like Baby Bash is like my brother, and I'm a fan of him, and that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's I support them and I support everybody that out there hustling, man. Everybody, like, you know, I might not be able to help everybody and shit, and some people get in their feelings, but I mean,
but that's the thing, you know, you can only do so much at certain times. And some people get offended and hurt by that. Well, they don't realize that it's not as easy as one thing. Oh shit, I see the promoter. He down with Baby Bash. He's down with Joe. Hook me up. It's not as easy.
I love it. Speak.
Right?
Talk that.
It's like, so you know, I know Eddie Rome's okay. That don't mean that I can fucking
put you in the movie.
He's my godfather. I love him to death, and I have that access to him, so to speak. I'm just using the name for example. Yeah. So if somebody come up to me, yo man, I want to get Eddie. Can you call him that? Maybe he can do you this favor. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
I mean, down the line sometimes, but you know, it ain't that easy.
Right. Hell no.
I'm here with Chris. Shit, he hooked me up a couple weeks ago at a car.
Agent Zero. Agent Zero.
It's all good, man. That's what it is. It's networking. You know, doing what we do, man. You know, like Mike was saying, man. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we had Zigzag on the show. Yeah. You know, and he was very humble too, man.
Oh, dude, I grew up with him. Like literally right down the street. Like I knew him when I was like 8 years old. Like him and his brother Gordy. We all went to school together. I got many war stories of me and Ziggy
in the very beginning stages.
Yeah. So you know he's very down to earth.
Dude, he's been the same person since you know him today to the day I met him way back in the day.
Even at the JJ's when they had the show a couple weeks ago, Dos was out there. Yeah. And I never met Dos in my life, but I posted that night, man. I said, hey man, what's up, man? You know, Chris, blah blah blah. Dude, he would sit there and talk to me, you know, like we're right now, man.
Exactly.
They're both two humble ass guys, man.
Yeah. Very, very approachable, very knowledgeable, and then again, their passion, their love for what they do. Right. Is what kind of keeps everything.
I've been working with them back when they were MBK. Yeah, I worked with them, and then MB Riders, and I was on tour with them. Back then, like I did what I had to do to get there. Like I had asked my mom. I remember I asked my mom, can you fly me to Boise, Idaho, so I can go catch the
Boise, Idaho? It's crazy.
Well, I was in like beginning, like you know, back in like 2000.
You been there lately?
Oh, not lately, but I'm in the works talking to Caldwell, Idaho right now for Trino and Adam. But anyways. So I remember I had to ask my mom. This is back. I did what I had to do to get there. You know, I had an opportunity, and I remember it used to be called the Big Easy. Now it's called the Knitting Factory. It was in Boise, and it was a show with it was Little Rob, because I used to roll with Little Rob. I used to be his right hand man for like 4 years. Little Rob, MB Riders, it was MB Riders. Angelina, Gemini, and David Wade, and Ward. And Warren wanted to go last, right? I hosted the whole show. I was the host. After they were done performing, they went to the booth. There's probably like 10 people standing for War. Everybody's over there wanting to meet everybody. So we had another show in 2 days in Spokane, Washington. with same lineup, and the war is like we'll go first. They went first. They went first, and and we did. I remember we did a autograph signing at it was called Off the Record in Yakima, Washington, and it was a mom and pop store, CD shop. And when we pulled up in the tour bus, because the tour bus was rap, half had Little Rob, half had MB Riders on it. It was from Upstairs Records. And when we pulled up in the tour bus, the line was in the store all the way around inside, wrapped out, outside, down the street, down, all the way up the street, and we had to walk through that. It was like they were the Beatles. I felt like cool, you know what I mean? Back then, you know? It felt real important.
I feel cool now. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Trino and Adam said what up.
Oh, Trino and Adam are in the building.
What's going down?
Hey, Trino and Adam, man, they're doing it. Like I said, I was just talking about them earlier. They just came in. So Trino and Adam, I'm managing them. We got Phoenix on live. We got Coops on Friday night. Shout out Tim Marquez, Coops, bringing us out there. We have we have a Fluffin Frybreads, Adela's Family Salsa event. Here, I got tickets right here. By the way, look, that's a real promoter.
I was gonna say, what's those tickets for?
You know what I'm saying? $25 a piece. You know what I'm saying? I'll let your boy. $24.99.
Why they got AC on the back?
Air conditioning.
So you know how
Recognition.
Air conditioning.
Oh, they said recognition. I was like, well, damn, I guess.
Same shit.
I keep it cool. That's why. You feel me? And everybody in AZ needs a little AC. I've said that before. I'll say it again.
Hey,
let's go.
You better trademark that shit.
If I was a battle rapper, I would use that.
Right? So yeah, Adela's Family Salsa event is on January 25th. It's at Corona Ranch. They got Lady Old School performing. They got her daughter and Angelica, some mariachis. She's gonna reveal her new salsa, the green one. She's got green coming out. So she got medium, hot, and now green coming out. I'm hosting the event. I might perform. I don't know.
You are.
You gonna do all that to not do nothing? Get out of here.
All of a sudden, somebody didn't make it.
Time, man.
But just know I got good music. I don't know if you guys ever fuck with me, but look me up on YouTube. I got videos, qualities, everything. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot. I got a video with MC Magic. I got songs with Lazy Bone, Baby Badge, King Little G.
I've heard it.
You know what I'm saying? So I just do whatever I can to make a dollar because to support my family and my kids. And you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be working with Trino and Adam. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing their damn thing. You guys, Katy Perry just collabed with them, and she has 205 million and posted on her page with them, and she's singing, and they come out dancing with her and shit. That's pretty dope. And you know, they're on Snow the Products podcast, and you know what I'm saying? They're doing it. And we have a weekend, 24th, 25th, and 26th of stuff out here. And first time ever in Arizona, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice.
We got to bring them out.
And the first person to ever book them, Fluffin Frybreads at the Dallas County side.
Yeah. So thank you. Yo, that came out of a conversation at Denny's at like 4 in the morning. It was like, what we doing, man? And then like AC gave us the opportunity. And I was like, I didn't even think about it. I'm like eating my pancake. And I'm like, yo, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get them out
That's
here.
how most things happen.
We got to get it going. Yeah, it just felt right. You know what I'm saying? So
That's 4 in the morning. We're drunk.
It felt right. Everything seemed like it lined up.
I was.
Plus where we're at with our business.
AC, I hate to interrupt. I had a question before I forget for AC. Do you, because I always see you with the hat on, bro. Do you have eyebrows?
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I forget sometimes.
Because I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat. And it's always low on, and then I can see eyebrow.
That's a good thing, man.
So I'm like, damn, bro.
I still got the crisscross things, you know, with the razor.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's the bushy joints or the drum
You like the Mexican LL.
As long as you're wondering, it's a tattoo.
Like, no,
It's a tattoo.
Like literally, you come every time I see you like the Mexican LL Cool J.
That's what I hear. That's what I've
Lick
heard.
your lips all the time.
You know what?
Hey, but I used to, when I was younger, I used to hear that
Y'all
all the
look
time
related too,
because
though.
I had the chin line, but now that went away.
Like,
That
His
kind of filled out.
His
you know what I'm
did
saying?
too.
Bowed out.
He's LA.
Hey.
We're not alone in my room. I don't
I I do need love. I do need love. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know.
So Mama said, knock him out.
Yeah. I've done shows with LL Cool J, and I was blessed to like meet him.
Y'all was stunt doubles or what?
No.
Hey, did you guys do that MTV?
He does use my body though, and if you didn't notice.
As a punching bag.
You coming off the tour bus like, hey girl, I'm LL Cool J. They're like, girl, it's him. He looks different.
Hey, just turn off the lights, and I glow.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna post the flyer that she was talking about, the mothers in the mirror.
Okay.
Go ahead and post it. It's a Blue Tier, I said.
Yes,
Organization presents Mother in the Mirror.
It's beautiful.
It's a reflection of mom's resilience in action. Why is there a bunch of big words in here? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's Sesame Street. How about Sesame Street?
I know.
That's why I
1, 2, 3.
had to, bring it down to y'all's level.
So it's right there posted.
Yo,
But make
I
sure
like
you guys,
that. That looks nice.
if you guys can go ahead and donation
See, it's got
drive.
all those things you can donate. If you can't donate actual items, you can donate money. $1, $2, it all matters. Okay, you guys.
Yep.
All your $1 can all add up to something for these mothers. Okay, so thank you in advance for everyone who donated. Also,
$8.
Shout out, Nino Boy TV and Andy Sage, the photographer. They doing their thing out there.
Behind the scenes,
behind the scenes. But the cameraman, they always hook it up with photos, man. Send me around love, so I want to give them love back, man. I show love, get love. You know what I mean? Like, usually, not all the time, but usually.
So are you using them as paparazzi now, man?
No, I'm not using anybody. I'm exchanging. She does.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I do a lot of shows, day in, weekend. We
They're
are
there.
My three. No, they're there, but I always forget to shout out the people that follow me, and they always be on. They tap in, and I come in to work tomorrow. They're like, "Oh man, I seen you." You know what I'm saying? And one of my coworkers, Gabby, she's like, "Man, you never say nothing. I be commenting. You see my comments, and I want to tell you, I see all your comments. I just don't say things all the time. So I got you, girl. I see you, man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for tuning in, tapping in, man.
In that chair, they can barely see you. In that chair, they can barely see you.
Oh, she just, hey, man. First of all, I'm taller than her in this chair.
It's the dreads.
It's a part of me.
There you go, baby.
I am my hair.
Hey, you know what?
I used to be that way.
Since we're talking about shout outs, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man.
Okay.
First and foremost, Body of Clothing. They got 2 locations. My boy Larry and his beautiful wife just had a baby. Congratulations. I hope everything's good. They got 2 locations, El Mirage, Phoenix, what is it?
Third Street McDowell.
Third Street McDowell. And they open every day, man. Go ahead and holler at them. You guys can get all your fits, do all your stuff. And then make sure y'all check out Service with Aloha. They mobile mechanics, but they also have, they actually just got a spot. It's on 27th Avenue.
Just north of Camelback.
Why am I forgetting all this shit?
I don't know.
But you know what? They just had a grand opening. We went. We showed up. It was super dope. And it's Service with Aloha because my boy Franklin that owns it. He's from Hawaii. So they then I had the seaweed with the spam wrapped. And they had like all the Hawaiian joints. I don't know what it's called.
It was fire.
But
Seaweed with the spam wrap.
It was fire.
Yeah, it was super dope. There you go.
Yes.
But then they also had stuff for people that don't enjoy that type of food. But it was dope to see, their, at the, what's it called? Ethnicity, whatever.
Ethnicity.
I thought you said
Sesame Street again. We said
that's a big word. Sesame Street's a big word.
The only one I remember was, you want to get this 8th?
I did.
I see that
That's how. See, Sesame Street didn't even know they was breeding drug dealers.
Yeah.
What does 2H make?
$40. But 2 locations, two awesome people that keep this podcast running. 2 dope ass 3 locations. 2 for Body of Clothing and 1 for Service with Aloha. Check them out. They're all over our social medias, man. And then we're gonna play some stuff from them right before we get up out of here. But shout out to y'all for real.
Oh yeah, always love, man. Always love.
Always. Any events you guys want to bring up? Oh, social medias. Y'all gotta throw on your social medias. We're ending towards the end of the night, and it's warm in here.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, Gabriella on Instagram __.
I am official _ Panchito. My first name _ Gomez. and that's on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's Panchito Gomez. So
Hey.
tune in, and I guess I got a TikTok. I don't know how to use that shit, but
Yeah, me.
It's there somewhere.
We'll catch some videos of you popping and locking, right?
There you go. So
And
like,
you also can find him at Body of Clothing.
Yes.
On most days.
Yes.
Started hanging out.
Yeah, we collab. We all fuck with Body of Clothing, bro.
Yeah.
So definitely check them out. They got a bunch of dope ass shit.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you can find me on Facebook, AC Chavez, Facebook emoji like that. Instagram, AC the promoter, ENT, because somebody had stole my name. They don't have it no more though, but it's too late. So I got ENT like entertainment, and then on Snapchat is AC the promoter, and on TikTok is AC the promoter, ENT like that. So I think someone had my name there too. I don't know. Hey, but you know you're doing something right when someone like impersonates.
hey man, we respect your hustle, bro.
You
out there. You out there, bro. We see you.
I
We see you
appreciate
out there moving all the time. Even if there's dead spots where we don't talk for like a month or two.
Yeah.
I know I still see you out there. So man, keep doing your hustle for real, cause that's super dope.
I appreciate you guys.
So I want to definitely give you a shout out, cause I've been seeing your group, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
JJ
it.
said, "Goddess is fire as fuck." Who's
Yeah.
JJ?
Hey, shout out for the picture too.
Yeah, thanks JJ for that picture, man. That's
Look what Benny RC said.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're
Social media.
we're the Fluffin Frybread LLC on Facebook, and then we're Fluffin Bread on Instagram.
Fried period. Fried period.
I just looked for the picture. I like
Did you
that
put
one.
LLC at the end because there was already Fluffin Frybread taken username?
No.
Yeah.
I have it like that for both
Not
my
like me.
businesses.
Period.
So I forgot also Sunday 6 Gin Genetics. They're cannabis breeders. They booked us Trino and Adam for Sunday for a walkthrough, probably some growing spots and stuff. So I got that, and I'm working right now a dispensary meet and greet, and then also got something after the salsa event Saturday night for a club night. I'm not gonna say which one yet because yeah, we got them a whole. So shout out Coops, Tim Marquette.
Think he is, man. We gonna talk after the show.
I said, damn, this motherfucker has to start managing.
He didn't say that.
Before I say goodbye, I want to tell my little wee man over there, Gianni. Gianni, what's up, baby boy? And I see you, Johnny Cash, soon. I haven't met you yet. That's Larry's babies. So Gianni, my dog, he mad because I didn't say hi to him. I love you, Papi Gianni.
Hell yeah. Hey, I want to bring up something as well. Coming into the new year, because we're ending the new year, but the new year, beautiful 2025.
Yeah.
January 10th, it's the second Friday. We're having an event at Frenchie's Pizza. It's going to be a collaboration between us and Shooter's Paradise.
What time?
High media.
And High Media. And it's going to be at 7 o'clock, 7 to something.
Okay, well, January 10th at 5 o'clock, come to my video shoot.
Where's that?
It's going to be downtown.
No.
Well, you guys can get in it. I got shout out Sophisticated, a few car clubs. Sophisticated.
Nice.
Yeah, they're gonna. I have their whips gonna be in it. We're at 5 o'clock at the club downtown parking lot. That's where we're gonna start the video. It's for my boy Primo 713. It's a song I did a feature for him. It's called Check Mike Check, and it's pretty dope actually. And we're gonna shoot a video. Shout out to Pyro. He's gonna shoot it. So a shot by Pyro. You know what I'm saying? That's January 10th, 5 o'clock, and then you know what I'm saying. So you guys pull up and then
Shout out to Sophisticated Few.
Yeah. I was just with the homeboy today at his tattoo shop. He went, you know what I'm saying? We're talking some good business. A lot of great things are happening for me right now. So
Happy for you, man.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
January 10th, downtown.
Yeah.
After that, cruise on over to
Yes.
Frenchie's. We're going to be out there fucking chilling.
That's what I'm saying. So everybody there, like at the shoot, take them to your spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
the
going to be
club.
broadcasting live,
And the club.
walking around, doing what we got to do, man. It's going to be super dope. So there's already a flyer out there swimming around.
Surfing.
And we're going to just, start talking about it a little more.
Come get behind the scenes footage, man, and also get some cameos in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see, now you realize we got to set up and you trying to, now you know
Well,
we
you know,
only got a lot of the time.
You ain't got to do a damn thing. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to, but I mean, one of us gonna be left over there doing. We can't be everywhere.
Well, listen, look it.
I'll definitely gonna be in the video other than setting the table. No,
okay, whatever you need to do, man. You guys are just welcome to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just definitely showing the love and you guys show love.
I'm popping.
Yeah. Live Ride 65. That's right.
Live Ride 65, man. Everywhere you can just search Live Ride 65. And also on Spotify, so these go on Spotify afterwards, just the audio joints. Because a lot of fucking people that drive and do other stuff, they just can't be on the live at that point. But we have the audio available for you on Spotify. And then, like I said, the TikTokies and Instagrams and Facebooks and all that crazy shit. Holla at us, Live Ride 65, man. Hey, I know this is your first time. It's definitely not going to be the last. Same with you, my man.
Thank you, brother.
And then they've been here. So welcome back. We'll see y'all in 2025.
Alright.
We're gonna see y'all because, man, at the end of the day, it's the whole community, bro. We see each other, we talk. So this platform is good for anybody who wants to say something. And the low-rider community doing what we gotta do. Speaking of which, man, I got my whip running. I got my 13s on them joints, and it's looking super fucking dope. And I got to cruise that joint sometime a little bit this past weekend. So it's super dope, man, to keep that going. But all of us swimming into the same stuff, networking. That's super dope, man. I appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you all.
I'm out of here, man. I'll let y'all say your goodbyes, man. My name's Mike Nan. Holla at your boy.
This is Agent Zero. Thank you guys for coming in tonight again. You guys always welcome back. And that's how I'm out, man. Thank you guys.
I guess we'll go back over here. I'm out of here. It's your boy Rizzity, man. I'm sitting low today. Spirits is high, but I'm riding low, and I like it like that. So this might be my permanent chair. Just it's
a new trademark.
But I'm out. Oh, that's everybody? All right, cool.
We're looking at you now.
Bye, guys.
Hey, hit that commercial, Fonzo.
Yeah, I appreciate having us
No. Everybody else will say anything else?
Anybody else?
Say
I know you got something to say, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you got something to say.
Go ahead and make your exit.
Hey, before you do your intro, I was just gonna.
trying to cut people off. You was like, all right, then cut the tape.
Circumcised. Right now, circumcised.
So we go ahead and do the commercial at the end.
Oh, okay.
Love you guys.
Okay,
Hold on, bro. We're gonna say our goodbyes. Like the Last Supper.
Just to circle back to what you was talking about with the lowrider community, like one of the main things I really loved about since we've been in it and with our business, doing all these vending events is how family oriented the environment is.
Absolutely.
Shout out.
There's so much mad love between everybody and high class for all the things that they done for us and Mike Barros and every Big Scrappy.
Yeah.
Like from the moment we met him and then we did one of your guys' events out here in Metro.
Yeah.
Like it was just love from the moment on, and then that's kind of what helped us propel us to where we're at and get going to what we're doing.
That's
just
super
because
dope, bro.
every time we meet somebody, it's always love. It's love, and just our circle grows and grows and grows. And then you get to know everybody on a different level, and it's amazing. I love it. I love the low rider.
It's dope getting to know people versus just passing by.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it's cool.
Shout out Johnny LaZoya. I started
like this.
I started my.
Hold on. Hey, man, I've been having to do this for like. We did our commercials late. I gotta go, baby. I'll be right back.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Johnny LaZoya. Actually, if people don't know, that's how I started my career, really, and I always pay homage to him. He's very humble. You see him, man. I started at super events. I was the one with the car, and his son and his nephew was a friend of mine, and he's like, hey, we're doing a show. It was 1998 in June with that's when Dub C was real hot on the radio with his Gotta Get the Chain, the Skrilla and stuff, and we met him at Circles Records, and then we booked him for the car show over there, and I even interviewed him, and I had him on my pager on the hook on the voicemail. Yeah, my page. On my page.
I was old.
Yeah. Morse code back in my day.
I know what I'm saying. Hey, you get that text message, you know what's up. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's why you're good at the bungles. Hey, so. Hey, so no, for real though. So Shout out Johnny Lazoya Super Events, and thank you for everything you do and done. And you know what I mean. He had 30 years of annuals. 30 annuals at the Civic Center here at Tucson. His 2-day show here, and then the Tucson we did, and then we actually did the Orange Show in San Bernardino too. So I was blessed to be a part of that. And I was just the one with the driver, and I started out passing out flyers, and we had a pirate radio station called 93.3 Radio Aslan, and we did out of his office on Central. It was pirate, and we'd send the people to the club. We gotta get a picture.
He shot Megan and stuff.
We gotta get a picture.
Podcast.
Come on, man. We gotta get a picture with everybody here.
AC the promoter, man. We out here. We just wrapped it up. Killed it. Did what we do with the guys. Live ride, man. Shout out to Agent Zero, Rizzity, and Mike. You know what I'm saying? And we got Panchito Gomez, man.
What's up, Nino B and my boys? Thank you for the love. We just finished a beautiful conversation here. Beautiful people here. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. Y que se me cuiden todito.
Yeah, and subscribe to Nino Boy TV, man, because he's out there showing love, man. I got his back. Hey.